Guys, not happy with the musical selection, Opie.
Which one, Mary Head or U2?
U2. Great U2 song, goes perfect with a Javalog and a room full of firemen.
Amen, sir.
Fast Freddy.
Good point, Freddy.
Hey, guys, if you need some filler to go take a shit or something, could you please make sure it doesn't suck?
Yeah, but then there's people out there that like it. You can't...
Oh, I know.
We can't please everyone.
You can't be serious. Can we hear the Turn It Off clip again?
You know how many truckers want to hear country music going into break? Some Johnny Cash or something?
I wouldn't mind that.
Well, Johnny Cash, but I'm maybe Charlie Pride or something.
I love Charlie Pride.
You do? I was trying to come up with one you'd hate.
Oh, wait. Is he the one that sang, yeah, he's the one that sang...
Couldn't tell you.
And what we did behind closed doors? Did you happen to see?
Just when we get behind closed doors.
Is that Charlie Pride or another Charlie? No, Charlie Rich.
Charlie Rich did that?
I think so.
There's a lot of truckers laughing at you guys right
she
now.
She makes me glad that I'm a man.
No one knows what goes on behind closed doors. I beat my wife is what goes on.
Are you about a size 14?
You know what station is...
Buddy
Rich? When I get you down in the well.
You know what station's not bad on XM? What? And when I'm driving my mom around, we listen is that Channel 10, America.
Oh, America.
Kind of like old school country.
Really?
You get some tunes on there that you remember.
Little Loretta
It's not bad.
Dude, I love the Decades channel, except the 40s. I can't relate to anything.
I hate the Decade channels on XM.
Do you? I love
them.
50s, 60s,
I love a lot
70s.
of the music channels, but I hate them
because... They go a little too deep.
No, that and there's just too much. They're just all over the place because it is the whole decade. So they'll play, like, let's say the 80s channel will play, I don't know, let's say some cool U2 from the 80s, but then it's like Whitney Houston. It's like,
what? I like that, though. I like that eclectic taste.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Ben's in the studio.
I love the 80s channel.
I just want to hear songs I know.
I know, but I like it. I heard, like, Bat Dance by Prince, which I haven't heard in years, from the Batman movie.
Jesus.
No, I heard that. And
How
I
awful is that?
Because when was the last time you heard that song?
I like Fred, which does, like 80s new wave, but when you do when you do the decade... Like, the 70s is the best decade in music history, in my opinion. As for rock and roll. Without a doubt.
60s.
No way. 70s beat the
64 to 69 is better than
Think
the 70s.
of all the bands that came out in the 70s and had their heyday.
Yeah, Leonard Skinner.
So, what's wrong with Leonard Skinner?
Am I Losing is a fine song.
The 60s is weird, though. You turn on the 60s and you get, like, cherish is the word I use to describe. You know, who wants to hear that crap?
Happy together!
I like that one. I'm with you. I'm like Jim. I like being all over the place. I love it.
But, you know, I want to hear stuff I know. There's a lot of songs they play. You can go 10 songs in a row. It's like, what?
Yeah,
I've never heard this before.
You want to hear something that's
I want
a
few more of the hits. I understand they want to be a little more hip, maybe, and not play all the typical stuff, be a little eclectic. I understand that, you know?
When I first got XM, which is over 2 years ago, man, the music channels were just horrendous.
Yeah.
They wanted to be too hip for the room and all that because, you know, they were going for that audience that really had a deep appreciation for music.
Yeah.
I think they got in a good place to, you know, now we're, you know, current day, the selections are much, much better.
Mm-hmm.
You get a little variety, a little obscurity, but you also get to hear some of the hits and some of the songs that are cool enough for regular radio, but regular radio, ignored. So
a lot of the top tracks plays a lot of stuff that's recognizable, like classic rock and stuff.
Yeah, top tracks is good. We put that on in the office after the show sometimes. That's great.
That's pretty good.
And deep tracks.
But the 90s is weird to listen to because they really mix it up. Yeah, there's a lot of dance music.
Yeah.
You know, I expect to hear maybe some Pearl Jam, Soundgarden,
you got to go to Lucy.
Yeah, we go to Lucy for that.
Ben and I know. You tell us what song you want to hear. We'll tell you what channel.
No, I listen to the Lucy at home.
Lucy's great.
Lucy gets a little.
I actually like the Boneyard better than any of them. They play the best. For me, they play like good heavy metal.
The Boneyard.
Yeah. But I mean, I like the music.
Your buddy's on that.
Cool guy. Yeah, I don't care. The music is good. I mean, you know, whatever. I don't care if Hitler has a show on there.
Eddie Trunk's on the
If Hitler
Boneyard.
played Thrill of It All, I'd love him too.
Eddie Trunk's on the Boneyard on the weekends, right?
Oh, is that what he's on? I don't even know.
Saturday?
Yeah, he does a good job.
Does he broadcast out of here?
He does a great job.
He's over in the other studio there.
Oh, we don't allow Eddie Trunk to use our studio?
No.
No, he goes over the other.
Oh, wow. That must really upset him.
He could use ours.
Yeah, of course he could use
He
ours.
should be able to use our studio.
Him and my new buddy Piazza.
As long as, Mike Piazza isn't in here turning dials and stuff. Screwing up our phones.
Let's go to Jeremy Spoken. Jeremy.
Hey, how's it going?
Going good.
You guys are the only thing that are keeping me with XM. I'm a big talk radio fan.
Okay.
And I'm on the road about 600 miles a day.
Okay.
Wow.
And XM keeps doing this little crappy thing with G. Gordon Liddy and all that stupid Hippocratic bitch, Dr. Laura, cutting into the talk radio.
Yeah, we're not Dr. Laura fans.
What do you mean we?
You're not Dr. Laura fan?
I don't know enough about her to have an opinion.
She ends every show with "Go on and take on the day."
Oh,
How can you like it?
Well, don't talk for me.
I said we as in men.
Oh.
All right, everyone except none of us like Dr. Laura.
I really don't know much about her.
Oh, she finds you repulsive, believe me. She hates this program, I guarantee you.
That's fine. All right, Jeremy, thank you.
But thanks, guys. I love the show.
All right, cool. Let's go to Tennessee.
We also don't like Nirvana or Pearl Jam.
Easy. Just got the Pearl Jam's greatest hits.
What was it? What was it, 45?
They have, it's a double CD. They have so many damn hits. Oh, yeah, thank you for showing me the pictures of Dr. Laura naked.
Oh, let me see that.
Awful. Let's go to Jerry in Tennessee.
Look at that big bush.
I like big bush, and I cannot lie.
Scroll down a little bit.
Let me see the beaver.
Yeah, there you go.
Let me see the beaver.
Little Dr. Laura there, huh?
You know, I mean, she wasn't that bad looking when she was younger, but the problem, the big bush takes away from it, though, man, no matter how hot you are.
There you go.
Big lips.
Jump on that.
All right, what's up, Jerry?
Hey, fellas.
Hey.
Hey, Fudgy Nibbles.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing wonderful. I got to tell you guys, you play country music going into break. I'm going to throw my fucking XM radio out the window and back up over to about 90 miles an hour.
Point taken.
All right.
Do it up for break, son.
Play some Tool.
A lot of people
All right.
don't like
Tool.
country.
Nothing wrong with Tool. All right, let's move on and continue with the show. Bob Kelly checking in. Bobby?
Hey, what's up, fellas?
Hi, Bob.
Hey, Bob. Bob, when are we going to do the... it's become a joke on the show. People are actually getting really mad. When are we going to do the Midget audio?
We should just keep telling them we're going to do it and never do it.
I don't even think it's in the studio anymore.
I think
HBO...
she's
rotated
full
out.
size now.
Huh?
She's not a midget anymore. She's actually full size
She's
now.
grown.
She's a real person.
She can
real
cut the
human.
cheeks.
You know, I think there's going to be a huge letdown when we finally play the HBO Midget audio.
Of course there will be.
Yeah, it's going to be awful.
All right, you'll have to come in soon, and we'll do it anyway.
All right, I will. I'll definitely do it. How you guys doing?
Are you coming in a little after 10 just to film these guys for a second?
Yeah, I wanted to do that if that's okay, you guys. I got Anthony last week, that video I did for the troops.
Yes.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Anthony. Thank you very much.
Certainly.
Well,
the least I could do.
I mean, I'd like to redo it just a little bit, not to bust your balls, but, you know.
I don't care.
You didn't look that enthused.
I didn't?
No, you were playing video.
I was playing poker. I thought it would be a good gag, you know, where I just kind of glance over and tell them thank you for giving your lives.
But I have money to win.
Hang on, I have 2 aces.
Yeah, and I got a good hand here.
On the turn.
No, of course. Come in and we'll do it.
I appreciate it, though. Thank you. And I already have Opie, but I'd love to get both of you guys at the same time.
Yeah, but this video, I mean, it's what is it? I know it's for a good cause, but what is it?
It's one night at the Cellar. I taped the whole show, the last show.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I got Colin, I got Jim, I got all the guys on the show, and I did interviews with, you know, everybody behind the scenes, all kinds of stuff, but it's all pro-troop stuff, you know, God bless you guys, hope you come home soon.
Hey, in between the comics, do you get footage of each comic kicking your little dog?
Oh, you mother... fucking...
What?
No, nobody kicks my little dogs.
I love his dogs.
But don't
I have
you think
nightmares about you kicking my dog.
Well, don't you think that would be a great segue in between the comics? Like the comic, Colin comes off stage and just gives your dog a little kick, not to hurt it, just to annoy it. I'm not into hurting your dog. I just want to annoy it a little bit.
Let's have a little squeak,
just a little bit.
It's a little dog. You can't control it. If you kick it in the belly, you're gonna break a rib
or a liver.
Ugh.
All right, so then you need Anthony and I to do a little, hey, how's it going?
Yeah, I would just like you guys to say something to the troops. Hey, guys, how you doing? It's Opie and Anthony. You know, God bless you. We love what you're doing. We hope you come home safe. You know, stuff like that. And that's it. Just a little promo for the troops. So
I have to bring the Lord into it?
Like, holy shit, that's Opie and Anthony.
Do I have to say God bless you?
Make the DVD a little legit. You know.
I'll bring no religion into this, Opie.
Yeah,
but I got I got Seymour Butts on it. telling everybody that he can have anal sex with Mariposa.
Was that?
And he's gonna eat every enlisted woman's pussy.
Didn't they get Jenna Jameson for it too?
Yeah, Jenna Jameson. I didn't put her on the DVD though, because when he asked her, he was like, "Can you say something to the troops?" She was like, "Yeah, hi." Like she was annoyed.
Nah.
So I didn't want to put that on there. It would have been disappointing.
Okay, good. Don't.
But I do.
How is this going to be distributed to the troops?
What'd you say?
How is it going to be distributed to the troops?
Well, I ran into a little snag yesterday. We actually got it all done, and I went down to the company.
Wait, if you got it all done, why do you need Anthony and I to do our part again?
Because I didn't have it. It's one more edit on Monday, and I want to slip you guys in on the end because I have Opie by himself, and Anthony by himself.
Well, that's how we live our lives outside the studio, so keep it like that.
Yeah, but I would want to put you guys both together because apparently you use your superhuman funny power when you guys are separated. You need to be together.
There you go.
And I would like you guys to be together. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. I'll keep what we have. That's okay, Opie.
Yeah, you might as well.
No, Opie stayed it because it was before the show came back on.
Right. I'll definitely keep. If you don't want to do it, Opie, I'll keep it like that. No, if you don't want to do something if you don't want to take 5 minutes.
If you don't want to do something for the troops, 5 minutes.
No, Opie, seriously, I'm not even busting your balls. If you don't want to do something for the troops and take 5 seconds out of your day, that's cool.
Do I get to kick your dog? Just
I'll let you kick Jim in the gut once.
Look like this. Look, just like this.
Did you say look?
Look.
Well, these guys are looking. These guys are looking. Just a little doink.
You can't kick my dog, Opie.
I mean, your dog won't even yelp. It'll just be like...
He's not going to allow you.
But you can't kick my dog.
How about just a little kick for Kelby? Can he kick Kelby a little bit?
How about I just flick his belly with my finger, just like...
All right, I will let you flick his belly.
Just like this.
I'll let you flick his belly with your finger, but you have to close your eyes when you do it. That way, if you touch his mule while you do it, then there you go. Oh, shit.
Did you see that jerk?
Oh, boy.
All right, so, no, of course we'll film something for you, Bob.
You're coming at 10. So what happened? You went down to the DVD place. What's it called?
This place, the place I got my CDs, it's Music on the Run, which is actually run by this lady, Adrianne Rowatti, from, they have a website, www.truetone.com.
What's the website?
www.truetone.com.
No dot after the www, huh?
And, there's a
Music on the Run. Where is it located?
It's right on 43rd between 43rd and 44th on 10th Ave.
Oh,
and
Midtown.
I actually sent them a lot of business. I went there. I've been going there and whatever, and they've been great. But yesterday when I dropped off this mock-up DVD called Full Metal Comedy, just to show them what it was about, my agent got a call back, and she said, this is what she said to me. I will not do anything with this. I don't support the troops. I don't support the war.
Wow.
And my agent was like, wait a minute, I understand you're not supporting the war, but this isn't about the war. This is about the troops. This is for the troops over there. She was like, I don't support the troops.
Wow.
And he was like, did you just say you don't support the troops? Our troops you have... She goes, I don't support them. I don't want to do anything for them.
What's her name again?
Her name, I believe it's Adrianne Rowatti. She's the owner of the company. She's owned this company in America for the past 30 years.
Adrianne Rowatti?
Rowatti, R-O-W-A-T-T-I.
What kind of name is
From where?
The actual company is based out of Hackensack, New Jersey, called True Tones, Inc.
Doesn't that name
at
sound...
www.truetone.com. So he went down there to make sure. And when he walked in, she says, I do not... This is all she kept saying. She would say nothing else. I do not support the war, and I do not support our troops. And he was like, you got to be kidding me.
Well, did you guys want it for free, or you were willing to pay?
Well, the thing is I called back up, and she wouldn't even get on the phone with me. And the kid that was there, who, you know...
Can't blame her for that.
Yeah.
Who the hell would?
I know. Look what
Nice talking to you. You're
happens.
absolutely right.
Look what happens.
But,
you're stuck in a phone call that goes nowhere.
And I go, I'm sorry, go ahead. No. I called up and I go, look, if this is about money, I can raise as much money as I need to pay for this full price. I don't want a deal, nothing. I'll pay for it just as a business transaction. Is that what this is about, money? And he goes, no. She doesn't want anything to do with this. She will not do it. She doesn't support the war.
Right, we got that part.
She doesn't support our troops. That's all they kept saying to me.
So this is Music on the Run.
Yeah,
I wish I had a phone number for them, but we couldn't give it out anyway. But let's just say it's on 10th Avenue between 43rd and 44th. Maybe you agree with her stance and you want to take your business there. So it's Music on the Run, refuses to do anything for the troops, and on TrueTone.com, Adrianne Rowatti. And maybe you agree with her and you want to give business to that company.
Oh, there you go.
Feel free.
Yeah,
if you don't support our troops at all, Music on the Run on 10th Avenue is where you can take your business.
Yeah, apparently our troops are, you know, they're over just murdering and killing people or whatever. I don't know what her point of view is, how she can take that stance, but, you know, I'm going to Iraq in 2 weeks. I'm going to Afghanistan and Iraq with Colin. And I wanted to bring these, you know, DVDs with us to give to them.
Is Colin going for nail care tips?
I'm actually going, and Steve Burns, comic Steve Burns.
I hope they don't look at you and think you're one of the insurgents.
Well, I'm going to grow a beard, so in case they do pull us over, but, you know, I have nothing to worry about. The only one that has something to worry about is Steve, little Asian comic Steve, and Colin has nothing to worry about because if they were going to cut his head off, they'd probably give up halfway through. And wind up cutting off one of his skinny legs.
Mohammed, bring chainsaw. All right, well, come in at 10 o'clock, Bob.
All right, I will, man. I just, I appreciate you guys doing this, man. Opie, really, honest to God, and Anthony, thank you so much, because seeing you guys on this will actually be like, wow,
Bob,
that's great.
You realize this call could have taken 30 seconds, right?
Yeah, but I just woke up, and I really don't get on the air that much, and I just wanted to, you know, maybe talk a little longer.
So when are you available to come in so we can do the HBO thing?
There you go.
Hey, Anthony.
He's still answering that question.
I know he is. We got audio of them talking about Colin. You want to explain really fast?
Oh, yeah.
It's quick.
Colin was on the Celebrity Poker. That's on Bravo. And he actually won. He played some of the worst poker I've ever seen in my life. And even the announcers were goofing on him. Because he was playing, like, you get dealt a hand of a couple of cards, and they were awful. Anyone in their right mind would have folded. Colin's playing everything. Betting, calling bets on just the worst hands ever. And he wound up winning, but everyone was making fun of him.
Yeah, here's the commentators. Phil Gordon talking about Colin Quinn. One commentator, actually.
Colin shows a jack of diamonds.
And Trip Jackson's going to take Colin Quinn a nice spot here. Folks, playing Jack 5 offsuit, not a good idea. Colin's getting very lucky here.
Yeah, he had Jack 5 offsuit, not even suited. And he plays it, and the flop comes out, 2 more jacks. It's 3 jacks. The guy was the luckiest I've ever seen anybody playing cards.
More from Phil Gordon.
And Colin with an 8-10.
So it's 18 to me? Looks like he's calling this out of position. This is just horrible.
Colin calls.
No, Phil, he has an 8-10 offsuit.
Yeah, okay.
You must have missed that.
You must have missed that. You got an 8-10 offsuit. You don't even consider those hands. You throw them away. No, what? Yeah, I'll see it. Horrible hands.
One more from Phil Gordon.
Colin is what is known in the professional poker world as a calling station. If you can find a guy like this to play poker with you at a high level, you will murder him long term. They may catch a couple lucky flops early, but you can't win playing as passively as he does.
But he won.
He just kept winning?
Won. He kept winning, and he was the last one at the table, and he won. So he goes on to their Tournament of Champions, I guess. He's going to be playing in that collection of all of them who've won.
And I know how that turns out.
You do?
Yep.
Oh, you talked to him?
I spoke to Carl.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
You're not going to tell us, obviously.
I'm not allowed to do that.
All right. Not allowed to divulge.
Well, let's not forget, next week, Anthony's going to be at the World Poker Tour in L.A. We're all going. We're going to do the show from L.A. next Wednesday and Thursday, I believe.
I'm in the Invitational.
And Anthony's going to be playing some poker, and we're going to be broadcasting the whole thing. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I do.
Oh, my God. We got Adam from Maroon 5 on the line. Got to say hi to Adam. Adam, what's going on, buddy?
What's up?
Sorry to make you wait so long.
It's all good.
A big Grammy winner, and we're keeping you on hold for some hack comic.
Hey.
How stupid are we? It's like hack comic or guy who just won Grammy, and we make you
both totally interesting for different reasons.
There you go. You didn't find his phone call interesting. You're just being nice. It was a bore. It was a bore fest. So what's going on, Adam?
No, I'm just waking up somewhere in Florida.
Oh, at least you're in our time zone. Sometimes we talk to people from L.A. and it's 3 in the morning.
Yeah, they're calling us with like morning wood from their beds.
But Rock Guy, he's probably used to sleeping late. You don't get up this early.
No, this is unheard of.
Yeah. Sorry. What's up? First Grammy, right?
First Grammy. We're 1 for 1, man.
What the hell's that like?
Trippy.
You ever think?
No. Yeah. I think in the beginning you dream about that. All that. By the way, I can curse. That's so cool, right?
Yeah.
Fucking A, dude. It helps you out. That's just kind of what you originally start out thinking about, and then all of a sudden it happens, and it feels like you're dreaming. It's unbelievable, man. And Kanye was supposed to win, and we did, and it was a shock, dude. I was totally taken aback by everything.
Yeah. Dude, my friend is the biggest fan of you guys, and we were talking, and he said these guys are going to be the next best thing. They're the biggest band since,
That's crazy. Since you know what? I didn't hear you say.
No, he just said he's just a freak for you guys, man. He absolutely loves you.
You heard right. You heard right.
No.
You definitely heard right. So were you freaking out when you when you were accepting the award, or what?
Well, yeah, man. And also they do that. They pump your head full of the shit. You're supposed to remember everyone's name, and there's 8 million people they want you to thank, and everyone wants their kudos and all this shit. So you get up there and your mind is fucked because you can't piss anybody off, and they all deserve the respect too. So it's like I forgot to thank my family. It was horrible.
Yeah, so there's no fun in it. You're just making sure you don't piss anyone off up there, right?
No, and the people that I forgot tons of people. They were all understanding. I was pretty rocked up there.
So you have actually a speech prepared before you actually go. When you know you're nominated for something like that, do you actually have a speech prepared?
No, I didn't have a speech prepared. I think it was a combination of not wanting to sound like too much of an asshole because, having something prepared kind of sometimes, unless you're Bono and you can pull it off, sounds a little bit, if it sounds really contrived and rehearsed, a little bit arrogant,
Yeah, and you didn't want to get up there and maybe make a mistake and blow out a curse.
Sometimes it's a little more charming to be caught off guard. And I was perfectly willing to do that if we had won.
So what happens right after you leave the stage?
You freak out, It's funny. We went off stage, and the first thing they do is they take the Grammy away from you because it's not really your Grammy. It's just the show Grammy.
It's the prop.
And so you're like, shit, I want to keep that. And they take that away from you, and then they shuffle you back, and they throw you around a million different places, and all of a sudden the press is up in your face, and you're like, oh my god. And we all went to the bathroom afterwards, and we were just like freaking out, pounding the walls and jumping up and down. Couldn't believe it.
In the bathroom?
Yeah, that was like the one place of solace.
Do they actually mail you your Grammys? Is that how you get them?
Yeah, I think so. I'm expecting it soon, hopefully.
Oh, you haven't got it
UPS or FedEx?
No.
Nice.
Are you going to get even better pussy because now you're a Grammy winner?
Yeah, now I can get laid every day.
How is that out on the road? You got a girl or something, or?
I'm currently single.
Oh, really?
Nice.
I don't think I really have. I think I have the responsibility to every person in the world out there, every male in the world, to be single right now.
Really?
It's my obligation.
Are you just
it's tearing it up? I bet.
Are you just banging in every city?
Well, and also too, it's like no. I mean, like you can't. I don't know, man. Sleeping around, having sex all the time gets a little bit shady, especially in this day and age, and it's not what it used to be. I wish it was the 70s and nobody knew all the crappy diseases they were getting. Right. I still have plenty of fun, and whatever. But it's
you get a lot of girls at your shows, though, right?
Oh, there's tons of girls. A lot of them are too young, though.
Really?
Well, that's what you have to say.
That's what you have to say in a national radio show.
There's the official line.
Too young for me.
Hey, Adam, we're with you. Wink, wink.
Wink, wink.
It's a national radio show.
We're actually pretty well behaved. You'd be surprised.
Too young. The ones in the strollers are too young. That's about it.
It all depends on what country you're working in. I mean, in the U.S. it's 18, in Thailand, hey, enjoy.
But the moms that bring the young daughters to the shows now, they're sluts.
They are total whores.
they're looking for some action.
Oh, you know.
So your tour dates are starting. The Honda Civic tour you guys are doing, and a buddy of mine is definitely going. And he said that, man, tickets are probably going to be pretty scarce.
I hope so, man. I hope tickets are scarce. That's what you want.
Where do you guys start touring?
We're kicking it off in L.A., which is amazing. It's going to be very, very nice. Hometown.
Who are you touring with?
We're touring with great bands, too. A band called The Thrills from Ireland.
Oh, yeah.
Really, really cool. And a band called The Donnas, which are great.
Mm-hmm. The female
bunch of
band.
hot girls.
Yeah, the drummer's really hot.
Yeah, they're really cool people too.
My buddy Jay wants to bang the drummer really bad.
Oh.
Well, you know, I don't know, man. She seems like a tough chick. I don't know if she's going to give it up.
Yeah. Let's say hi to Mike in New York, a big fan. Mike. Oh, hold on. I got to do this first.
Yeah, I just wanted to praise him for, I heard the song She Will Be Loved on the In Demand channel. I was just thinking, how cool is that, you know?
That song's huge.
To be able to hear your own song on that, I mean, that just shows you how well this band is doing. You guys are awesome.
Thanks a lot, man.
And can I shamelessly plug my own band?
Go for it.
It's burningcold.com. We're playing the Chance Theater in Poughkeepsie on March 19th with a band called Theater of Pain.
We played the Chance Theater, man.
Who hasn't
played
the
Chance?
It's
a great place, man.
Anthony,
awesome.
I played there.
Anthony even played the Chance.
I remember that place.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Wow, it ain't the Chance anymore for you guys. Jesus Christ. How long you guys been together?
We've been together for 11 years.
See? It's one of those overnight successes.
Exactly.
And you still get along well, or is there one guy that you're just like, oh, this son of a bitch every time?
No, man. We're a pretty harmonious bunch.
Yeah?
Yeah, we get along pretty well.
Don't get into the studio and yell at each other for things?
Well, we yell at each other, but who doesn't?
Now, you guys changed the name of the band. My buddy's been a fan since, I think, Cara's Flowers, you guys are called, right?
Yeah.
And when you guys changed the name of the band, he's like, I mean, I don't know how it's going to work out. And I'm like, well, you just got to see.
Yeah, I mean, names are stupid. Our name is horrible. We hate our name.
Yeah, where did you get that one?
Can't tell you.
Really?
Secret.
Maroon 5.
It's a secret?
Come on.
Yeah. Listen, we had to...
Does it have something to do with ass sex?
What'd you say?
I said, does it have something to do with ass sex? Why would it ever be a secret?
Anything to do with ass sex.
No.
All right, go
ahead.
That
I can tell you.
No, why is it a secret, though?
I don't know, man. Why not?
That's a good answer. It's just one of those... adds to the mystique.
Now, have you guys got...
I know why, though, because they thought it was really cool how they got the name and then realized, ugh.
Yeah.
I wish we didn't smoke all that marijuana when we decided on this.
Hey, dude, are you guys going to go back and, grab any... I know The Fourth World was an album. Are you guys going to go back and, grab that and then re-release it under this name?
Well, we were with a different record label back then. Warner Brothers has already done that. Not with this name. It's illegal, but they did it with the other name, and thank God we changed names for that reason, because that is not an artistic statement I stand behind.
Well, it's almost like when Stephen King was writing the Richard Bachman books. You know what I mean? People really didn't buy him, but then when he said that, was just kind of me ghostwriting under this name, people went crazy and bought them. My friend told me they bought, thousands.
Yeah, well, the name becomes pretty important to sell the product, I guess.
Right.
Like Chris Gaines didn't sell too many records.
No.
But Garth Brooks did.
The same
Remember
guy?
Chris Gaines?
Oh, yeah.
That was the same guy?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
Dude.
I never knew that.
With a wig or something, right?
I'm a big Chris Gaines fan.
But that was like some bullshit. That was like he was already so huge, and he decided to just release a dark pop record with this, he put a wig on and tried to do it, and it just didn't fly.
What an ass.
And no one was buying it, by the way.
Yeah.
No.
All right, Adam, thank you so much. Congratulations on the Grammy for Best New Artist, man.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much, you guys.
Cool. Continued success to you and the guys in Maroon 5.
Thank you.
Are you